anniversary here at Rise. It is a story that we cannot tell without the muscle cat, Saxon Huxley. A huge star from Japan, but his roots firmly planted in the soil of England's Maddest wrestling show. Welcome in, Tom Campbell with you ringside for England's Maddest wrestling show. Fresh back from our stateside adventures as we head towards our 10th anniversary.
Introducing his tag.
It begins with four men with a lot of crossed paths in 2024 here in Rise. Oh, this could potentially become the biggest tag team in Rise history. Will Kroos has had his problems with Nathan Black over the past few months. These two have gone back and forth, and tonight it's a bit of pick your poison. Nathan Black bringing in Kemper, and Will Kroos tagging up with a Rise wrestling legend in Saxon Huxley. Awesome units in this opening tag match. The size and the mass of Will Kroos, the height of Kemper, the power of Saxon Huxley, the ego of Nathan Black. It's a heavyweight clash.
Easy now. Easy now. Sheffieldians, good lord, I'm in a good mood tonight. I got my good moisturising tan on, I grew a moustache, and I'm here with a big sexy 7-foot tall psychopath. Now shut up, you ugly lady, be quiet right now, I'll dump you in a minute.
Shut up, Freddie!
And you, don't you go anywhere, you just sit right there, because I'm going to trap you. Shut up! Shut up! Wow, hold on a second, wait a minute. Now you're going to boo the man, that's bang out of order. Even I think that's too far. Right, I know we're going to have a serious tag match here, but I've got one question. Why is this ring so small? We're all about 6 foot tall, big hunky men. Which children's party got our ring? Where's our 20-foot ring? Shut up! I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter. Listen, hey, Walrus boy, you turn around and look at me, and you pound shot Bruno Brosy, I got a thing to tell you. You two slime bags have been the wrong tag team to mess with, because tonight, here in my city, baby, me and the big man, we're going to tell you one thing. You two, look at the size of us, big men.
Well, Nathan Black, who is one for writing checks with his mouth that his arse struggles to cash, getting hoyed out of the ring by Will Kroos, and we are underway here. Bell sounds and tag team match, a heavyweight clash underway. We've got Saxon Huxley and Kemper squaring up and squaring off. Will Kroos and Nathan Black. As we were saying, as Kroos was heading to the ring, a history between Nathan Black and Will Kroos has been told here at Peddler and across Yorkshire here at Rise. And I know Will Kroos is desperate to get a little bit of revenge on Nathan Black for his recent antics, as Saxon Huxley and Kemper very much past and present of Rise giants on the other side of the ring as well. What a way to start off. SpookySlam emanating from Peddler Warehouse. We are back from the States, and there is no jet lag on the Rise roster as we are set for a huge night tonight. Millie Mckenzie, for the first time ever, enters into a death match against Emersyn Jayne. How will Millie Mckenzie cope in an environment like that? We will find out. What a clash for the ages we've got tonight for the European Deathmatch title. Big Effin' Joe and Lou Nixon one-on-one. Semtex, Brett Semtex, once again looks to become Rise champion. His former British top teammate Leonardo Darwin will stand across the ring as as the champ tonight, and Lou Nixon between them as guest referee. BTT erupting tonight. Speaking of erupting, Will Kroos looking to erupt the kidneys of Nathan Black. Getting into this one now.
Come on! I've already had two! No!
Lighting up the chest of the comedian. Comedy is subjective, lest we forget, but I found that rather funny. Oh, Nathan Black desperate to tag Kemper, but Kroos going for an encore, I think. Oh, Saxon Huxley getting the honor. The chest of Nathan Black turning black. Huxley and Kroos knocking down Nathan Black. He's just been a whipping boy in the early stages of this match. Very close, 2.5 count for Will Kroos. It's been a year that would have featured more W's on the win-loss record sheet had it not been for Nathan Black. Tag made to Saxon Huxley. These two know each other well. It was not that long ago when Huxley was Rise heavyweight champion that it was Nathan Black challenging for that title, and he's getting out of there dead quick. And here we go, as I alluded to earlier, the legendary Saxon Huxley and the upstart in Kemper. Rise's past and future when it comes to wrestling giants. I say past, present, and future. Shouldn't be ruling out Huxley. And Kemper. Not many can muscle the muscle cat like that. Oh, cross body across the chest. Which of these two giants going to fall first? Tag made to Will Kroos. Oh, the boulder shoulders of both men being tested. Oh, and there's Kemper going low, not playing the game, and instead just wiping out. Oh, Kroos still on the move here. Cross body. They have shattered the ribs of Kemper, and here's Huxley. Big diving elbow, taking down Kemper. Great way to open things up here at SpookySlam in Peddler Warehouse. The cowboy, Tim Strange, Mr. Tim Strange, enters Peddler later tonight to face Shreddy back from his tour of Japan. Shreddy becoming the big man in Japan, looking to take down the big man Arise in Mr. Tim Strange. Dara D'Angelo, formerly known as Dara Diablo, getting baptized tonight by the converted Daniel O'Doherty. That's later this evening. And how about this European Deathmatch title top contenders, Michael Caden, Drew Parker. Those two going to put themselves through hell Deathmatch style here at SpookySlam tonight. It is a jam-packed card. So much more to come as Kemper looks to put the finishing touch onto Huxley with a suplex, maybe. Oh, Kemper going low and taking down Huxley. We've seen Huxley have some great success as part of Pro Wrestling Noah in the past few years. What a feather in the cap it would be for Nathan Black and Kemper to pick up a dub over Saxon Huxley. And the one thing about Nathan Black is he'll beat you up and he'll talk to you. He'll talk to you all about it as he goes. He's good for that, is Nathan Black. Black on the pursuit of a suplex to Huxley, and Huxley just not having it. All the way up, he hits it! You haven't got to like the way he talks, but you've got to be impressed by that cover by Nathan Black. Regardless of the attitude and the demeanor, Nathan Black has improved in spades. in the past few years as part of Rise. I guess it's thrive or die here at Rise. Rise or die, you might say, for Nathan Black. And he's thrown himself in there, got himself some hired help in the form of this unit, nearly tickling 7 foot is Kemper. There's an elbow shot that certainly won't tickle, nor is that one. And Huxley trying to wipe out Will Kroos, and Kroos just shaking it off. Peddler Warehouse, without doubt, behind the team of Will Kroos and Saxon Huxley. Saxon Huxley now going low. Suplex maybe for Saxon Huxley. But Kemper powering up. Oh no. Nearly there, but Huxley lands it. And now an opportunity on both sides to get the fresh man in. Huxley's taken quite a beating, and Will Kroos is bursting at the seams, and here we go. We are in Kroos control here at Peddler. Will Kroos getting himself a pound of flesh from the comedian Nathan Black. Big old senton. And Kroos, wait a minute, here comes Kemper, Nathan Black's insurance policy paying off for here. Elbow to the back, and here comes Kroos on the second rope. Are you kidding me? Moonsault takes them both out, but oh, doesn't keep. Nathan Black down for 2. The deceptive speed and agility of Will Kroos catching out Kemper and Nathan Black, and here comes Huxley now. Big boot to the head of Nathan Black. That could just about do it. 2 count only. Rise celebrates its 10th anniversary in 2024. We're looking at the man who has been the backbone of the company since 2016. Long before that, he was finding his feet on the independent scene. He found a home in Rise, and he became an icon. And Kemper just took that icon right off his feet. Oh, and the referee getting shoved by Nathan Black as Will Kroos finds himself in a difficult position here. Ref's down. Nathan Black is up. Superplex to the center of the ring. He's telling Kemper to fly. Well, Kemper's tall enough. He very rarely goes to the high rent district here at Peddler Warehouse. He's doing it. He's doing it. Splash off the top by Kemper. But it doesn't put Kroos down. Impressive bit of agility by Kemper there. Very rarely on that top rope, but doesn't quite finish off Will Kroos as Nathan Black was hoping. Kroos rolls to the outside of the ring, taking himself a breather. Huxley in a bad position. We think there was a tag there, maybe. Kroos might have got the tag as he rolled out of the ring to safety. And Black just working away on Saxon Huxley. Kemper and Black just having their wicked way with the destroyer Saxon Huxley. And now Huxley looking to destroy, maybe. Big headbutt, and here comes, whoa, waits. Kemper catches Huxley, choke slam. Kemper putting the big man down. Incredible show of strength by Kemper. Oh, what's he thinking here? Whatever it was, Huxley got out of it just in time. Round the throat, tree slam! Oh wait, Nathan Black! Nathan Black's still the legal guy! Oh my God! Black does it! Bit of winner's purse money goes into the tights of Nathan Black, who shocked the world, picking up the win over the Rise icon that is Saxon Huxley. Well, tonight was the night to bet on Black. He and Kemper picking up a win in our heavyweight tag team opening contest at SpookySlam. Still a story to be told between Will Kroos, Saxon Huxley, Nathan Black and Kemper. We are underway here at Rise SpookySlam.
Introducing back, bring the giant down. This is Millie Mckenzie.
All white on the night as we get ready for a deathmatch war to determine the #1 contender for the Rise Women's Underground Championship. And that right there is Millie Mckenzie stepping into the deathmatch war zone right here at Peddler. Somebody she has been up and down the road with, somebody she's been across the ring with, about to enter Peddler Warehouse, and these two will go to war, Rise Underground Wrestling style. The Kingdom of Alba's main event Empress, Emersyn Jayne. Last time she was here at Peddler Warehouse, she was in this very familiar surrounding a deathmatch environment is where Emersyn thrives and survives. We have seen her all over the world, taking it to the best on this circuit. And I can't wait to see what these two do. Tag partners, opponents, champions, challengers. Bell sounds and here we go. Millie Mckenzie might not be the sort of person you would expect from an environment like this, but she is throwing herself into it here at Rise against Emersyn Jayne, who not that long ago I watched have a dart pulled out of her face in the name of deathmatch wrestling. The paraphernalia is paramount in a match like this. We have light tubes, steel chairs. We've got wooden boards. We've got carnage waiting to be born, and Mckenzie might strike first blood here. Emersyn Jayne saw that German suplex coming, and she is grabbed on to the ropes to save herself there. Scott Graham Bell, and this is the impact of a match like this. Scott Graham Bell, our official, wearing gloves and those glasses. They aren't for fashion, they're for function. These kind of matches are devastating to the participants as well as those in the vicinity. And a collar and elbow. Emersyn Jayne, insulting Millie Mckenzie. She didn't take it lightly. Back in the center of the ring with a headlock. Emersyn Jayne, who has absolutely established dominance here at Rise over the past few months. Mckenzie, who has been across the wrestling world, starting to build a resume here at England's Maddest wrestling show, and she could add to it with a win in this environment over Emersyn Jayne. Mckenzie hooking up for a beautiful fisherwoman spinning neck break, and it's just a 2. Early days for Emersyn Jayne and Millie Mckenzie here, and you can see Millie digging deep and thinking some evil intentions here with that light tube set up in the corner. Jayne with the snap German suplex. Both feet buried into the head of Millie Mckenzie. It has been a wild night here at Rise Wrestling SpookySlam here at Peddler. Hooked up with the fisherwoman suplex. It's a 2. Just a 2. As wild a night as you would expect from our annual Halloween terrordrome that is SpookySlam. Coming off the back of our tour of the States, no jet lag for the Rise faithful here at Peddler, and Emersyn Jayne hooking up that steel chair in the corner. Oh, Mckenzie! Letting Emersyn Jayne do the graft and taking advantage of the craft drop kick. Might have rung the bell of Emersyn Jayne there. And Mckenzie standing tall in one of her rare appearances in a death match here at Rise. Well, Jayne having her bell rung there, but just enough about her to give Mckenzie a taste of her own medicine, driving her head into the steel chair. And now Emersyn Jayne, the main event empress, going to town on Millie Mckenzie. These two will share pints and share laughs together, but they will share bruises together in a match like this one here at SpookySlam. And Mckenzie ducking out of the way, seeing that one coming a mile off, and Emersyn colliding with that steel chair. She may have done some damage to her arm there. No countouts, no disqualification, no problem for Emersyn Jayne and Millie Mckenzie. Meanwhile, here comes Millie! Emersyn putting the brakes on Millie Mackenzie's drive there with a chair to the head. Well, checking on Millie Mckenzie now. She took that chair full force in the head. And Emersyn Jayne is going to wipe her out across the head again. Mckenzie trying to get those hands up, protected some of it, but not all of it. And so far, this steel chair has been the weapon du jour in this deathmatch duel. And Mckenzie put her arms up, thought she was safe. No chance, Sundance. Cover! Don't even know that was a cover. I think just Emersyn Jayne wanted to gouge Millie's eyes out there. Oh, and the claret has been drawn from Millie's head, and there's Emersyn Jayne with the nails and a fist to the head. First blood to Emersyn Jayne in this death match. And Mckenzie starting to lose blood from the head from those steel chair shots, and a wide assortment of pro wrestling paraphernalia in this chaotic cacophony that we love to call deathmatch wrestling. It's the steel chair, it's the tried and trusted favorite, and Mckenzie getting suplexed into it. No. German suplex maybe by Millie to Emersyn Jayne, and Emersyn putting the weight down. DDT! And Millie explodes a light tube on the way down. Cover by Emersyn. On the Rise faithful chanting, "We want blood." Guess what? You're getting your wish here as Emersyn Jayne with a shard of that light tube gouging the head of Millie Mckenzie.
You sick fuck! You sick fuck! You sick fuck! You sick fuck!
Emersyn Jayne just driving that light tube into the head of Millie Mckenzie, making that cut even deeper. And the face of Millie Mckenzie going red as Emersyn Jayne sets up another demonstration of destruction. 2 steel chairs propped up, suplex into the maybe. No, Mckenzie sees that coming. Enziguri swinging a miss by Emersyn Jayne. German suplex, stalling to let her think about it. Mckenzie makes it a double. Are we getting a treble here at Peddler? Oh, we're getting a treble with gusto. Oh my God. The cover. 2 count only, and that chair and the back of Emersyn Jayne's head becoming best friends there. Oh, an uncomfortable crack. And speaking of uncomfortable, this is not a home base special. This is a custom light tube job for Messrs Mckenzie and Jayne. And Millie Mckenzie looking for a double underhook with bad intentions. Oh, Emersyn Jayne powers up with Millie on her shoulders. Jayne saw the writing on the wall there, managed to fight out of that double underhook from Millie Mckenzie, and Mckenzie driving Emersyn Jayne's head into the turnbuckle. Oh, here we go, double underhook now, maybe. Just enough damage. Done! Into the light tubes! Destroyed by light tubes, but the light has not gone out for the main event Empress. She kicks out at 2. Rise Wrestling doing what it says on the tin. England's maddest wrestling show back home here in Yorkshire. And Millie Mckenzie has a handful of skewers. Are you kidding me? A pin on the pin cushion did not conjure 3, and Emersyn Jayne plucking the skewers from her head, driven in by Millie Mckenzie. And all that is gonna do, that is gonna release some rage in Emersyn Jayne, providing she can shake the cobwebs here. Forearm to Mckenzie. Mckenzie returns the favor. Mckenzie and Jayne leaving it all in the center of the deathmatch ring here at Rise. Advantage Mckenzie here. You can see the cogs turning. She's thinking something wicked this way comes. Countered by Emersyn Jayne. Super kick by Millie. And Enziguri by Emersyn Jayne. German suplex. There's shards of light tube and skewer, and somehow Millie fights up, and Emersyn Jayne fights up too. Letting Millie Mckenzie think about it before dropping her into the detritus that decorates the Rise canvas. Oh, these two, Emersyn Jayne and Millie Mckenzie, have torn each other apart. And if I were Nina Samuels, I'd be very concerned knowing that one of these two, willing to put themselves through this trauma, is going to be coming for the Women's Underground Championship. Oh my God, light tube across the head. And the light may be fading for Mckenzie, but she's somehow on her feet. Light tube of her own. And the duel continues. Shards of light tube snap, crackle, and popping in the center of the ring. Here it rises. Emersyn Jayne and Millie Mckenzie smash each other to pieces. And now you see the blood on the back of Millie Mckenzie and everywhere else for that matter. Oh my God! Driver into the light tubes, only gets a 2, and it's almost muscle memory that gets Millie Mckenzie's shoulders off this desecrated canvas here at SpookySlam. Emersyn Jayne with the whatever light tube still left, going to use them for something malevolent, and swing and a miss, and shot across the head, the bloodied head of Millie Mckenzie. Oh my God. Onto the tubes! How did Millie Mckenzie get out of that one before the 3 count went down? The Deathmatch living up to its name very nearly as Emersyn Jayne and Millie Mckenzie metaphorically painting the town red, but it's the red from the head of Emersyn Jayne and from the head and the back of Millie Mckenzie here at Peddler Warehouse. And there we see that chair set up, the dent in that chair from Emersyn Jayne's head not 10 minutes ago, still there, and Jayne has something very different in mind. Oh, this is Emersyn Jayne absolutely in her element. When this match became a death match, you have to believe that Emersyn Jayne had a wicked smile on her face when that happened, because this is where Emersyn Jayne shines. But Millie Mckenzie gonna put her light out with the light tubes. Second rope, and Mckenzie trying to bring Emersyn Jayne down. Jayne still up there, but oh, not for long. That bloodied steel chair to the back of Emersyn Jayne. Mckenzie with Emersyn Jayne in a bad part of town here at Peddler. Into the light tubes with a spear, the cover. Mckenzie does it. Mckenzie going into the absolute bells of deathmatch hell with Emersyn Jayne, and coming out as the #1 contender for the Rise Women's Underground Championship. What a war we have seen at Peddler Warehouse. And for Millie Mckenzie, the next stop is Nina Samuels. And if I were Nina Samuels, seeing what Millie Mckenzie did to get to this point, I would be terrified. Nothing but love for the main event Empress here tonight at SpookySlam, but the night belongs to Millie Mckenzie.
The following contest is scheduled for 1-4, and it is for the Rise Underground Heavyweight Championship.
Big fight feel here at Peddler Warehouse. Rise Underground Heavyweight Championship on the line, and this is a man with a big task ahead of him. Not only defending his European Deathmatch title later this evening, but he is the guest referee. British top team well and truly divided, and Lou Nixon caught in the middle of it all. How this goes down at the hands of Lou Nixon is going to be an interesting one to see. He is Rise Wrestling's mixed martial arts monster. The man who rose through the ranks of British top team and became the most dominant Rise heavyweight champion in history. He is a K1 kickboxer, unstoppable as a professional wrestler. That was until we got to the Brood Now at Somerset and we saw British top team implode. Consequently, this is a man without a title, a man without a team, a man without an island, and arguably more dangerous than he has ever been. As we celebrate the 10th anniversary of Rise Wrestling, if you were to ever have a villain of the piece, if you were to ever have a true antagonist of underground professional wrestling, it would be this man who once again orchestrated a Brudenell screw job that led him back to the top of the promotion as the Rise heavyweight champion. He climbed back to the top on the backs of his own teammates, and tonight, that one moment that blew up British top team, he now has to step back into the crater left behind. I described Somerset leading to a nuclear winter, and the fallout from that night down the road in Leeds is being felt here in Peddler Warehouse in Sheffield tonight. British top team self-destructing over that piece of gold there. Let's take it to Bobby Cash for the official introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for 1-4. It is for the Rise Underground Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special referee for this contest, founding member of British Top Team and the reigning defending European Deathmatch champion, Big Lou Nixon. Introducing the challenger. He is also a founding member of British Top Team, standing in tonight at 6'3" and weighing in at 200. proud. He hails from Norfolk. He is the most decorated MMA fighter currently competing in professional wrestling with a record of 14 wins and 1 defeat. And he is the former Rise Heavyweight Champion, Brett Semtex! His opponent. He is not only a founding member, but the proud leader of British Top Team. Standing in tonight at 6 feet 1 inches, weighing in at 222 pounds. He hails from London. Holding the Rise Heavyweight Championship 4 times, he is the most decorated champion in the history of the company. He is the foundation and cornerstone of Rise. He is your reigning and defending Rise Heavyweight Champion! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Leonardo Darwin!
You haven't got to like the good doctor, but the facts speak for themselves.
Yeah, whatever's went on, okay? This is it. Just fight it out. After this, we're done. We're a family again, okay? So make sure you leave it all in the ring. Keep it clean, okay? I'm gonna call it down the middle. I love you both.
Why are you looking at me, you fucking
And Semtex strikes first in this Rise World Heavyweight title match. There you heard Big Lou Nixon appealing for some kind of calm between British Top Team. He's keen to see his team back together, and Semtex wants to split Leonardo Darwin apart. I think very different agendas coming into this one for Leonardo Darwin. It's a world title defense. For Lou Nixon, it's a chance for his teammates to let off some steam, but for Brett Semtex, I think he's looking for something more permanent, taking out Dr. Leonardo Darwin, who masterminded the ultimate betrayal of Brett Semtex back at Somerset, faking a career-ending injury and taking the opportunity to steal the Rise World Heavyweight title from Semtex. And the consequences of the actions of Leonardo Darwin on display here. The phrase, "you reap what you sow," has never been more apt as Leonardo Darwin feels the effect of multiple suplexes from a man who has perfected and finessed the suplex, and another. Brett Semtex may suplex Leonardo Darwin to death here tonight at Peddler. Of all the people on planet Earth that you want to upset, that you want to cross, why would you cross Brett Semtex? A question that Leonardo Darwin may be asking himself now as he absorbs those strikes from this mixed martial arts monster. Semtex looking to take it all the way up top, looking for something big. We've seen some German suplexes. We've seen some snap suplexes. How about an exploder superplex? Hooked and dropped. And this has been 100% Brett Semtex. This path of destruction by Semtex. Oh, Semtex mixing it up with a Dragon suplexes. Leonardo Darwin curses him out. Semtex may have just wiped out Darwin. The cover. 2 count, just a 2 count. Half a second away from Brett Semtex once again becoming the Rise World Heavyweight Champion. Up top goes Brett Semtex, looking for a moonsault maybe. Darwin sees it coming. Darwin pushing Big Lou Nixon into the ropes, and Semtex getting caught on that top rope in the most unenviable of places. Nixon uses a weapon there by Darwin, and this is an opening for the Rise World Heavyweight Champion. Opportunity here for Darwin as he lands those forearm strikes to Semtex. All the way up now. Here comes Brett down on the canvas, superplex, and Darwin keeps him hooked in. Fisherman suplex, the cover. 2 count by Lou Nixon, and straight down the middle. Lou Nixon is torn because this is his 2 teammates. This is his 2 buddies here. But he's calling it down the middle. Semtex and Leonardo Darwin both getting the same end of the wedge from the European Deathmatch champion in this one. Darwin with an opening here. Up top, crossbody, catches Brett. Cover! Only a 2. This match continues for the Rise World Heavyweight Championship. It's been a part of Rise Wrestling since 2016. It's been worn by the likes of Leonardo Darwin on a multiple occasions. Saxon, Huxley, Big Effin' Joe, Casanova Valentine, making it a World Heavyweight title, a title that Big Joe took back from him in Las Vegas. Deathmatch legend Iceman, a former Rise World Heavyweight Champion. And Brett Semtex being one of the youngest Rise champions of all time. He and Gene Money. Cover now. Shoulder up by Semtex. This one continues. 211 days. That's how long Brett Semtex spent on top of the Rise Mountain. A mountain that was taken from him, if you will, by Leonardo Darwin, knocking him off the top in the most devious of manners, and Semtex getting a measure of revenge here, but Darwin taking down Semtex with that single leg drop kick. Quick cover. Darwin hanging in there with the might of Brett Semtex. I did think that this would be a handful of suplexes and a shutout for Semtex, but Darwin has once again found a way to weasel his way back into the match. Running knee. Making a second one. Down goes Brett Semtex. Darwin and Lou Nixon having some aggressive discourse on one side of the ring as Semtex looks to get back to his feet here. And Semtex has been bloodied by Darwin.
He's a fucking piece of shit, just like every one of you.
Darwin there, speaking of Brett Semtex, the guy he brought into Rise as part of British top team, the man who's made the save for Darwin on multiple occasions. And Darwin locking in that figure 4. And now wearing down looking to make it a figure 8 and break the legs of Brett Semtex. It's going to be hard to throw you around suplex style when you've got damaged legs. That's what Darwin's thinking. And this has been all Darwin for the last few minutes now. It looks like Leonardo Darwin may have... Oh, wait a minute. Spoke too soon. Semtex telling Darwin to bring it on. Missing with the enziguri, and Semtex putting the ankle lock on. Ankle lock on Dr. Leonardo Darwin. That leg he pretended was injured and broken, maybe about to get broken. Art imitating life here. Oh, but Darwin makes the ropes, but Semtex grapevining the ankle lock. All that pressure on the back of the leg and the ankle of Dr. Leonardo Darwin. He might have a use for that fake cast after all. Oh, wait a minute. Darwin using Lou Nixon as a projectile to break up the ankle lock. Oh, Semtex straight back to his feet. Looking for the F5, and Darwin fights out of it. Sleeper hold. Climbing on the back of Semtex. Blood pouring from the head of Brett Semtex. Shots across the head as Darwin tries to bring down the MMA monster, and he does. Rear naked choke in the center of the ring. Semtex got nowhere to go, and he's losing blood. Brett Semtex fighting through this, desperately trying to claw back to his feet, breaking up this rear naked choke. Brett Semtex, who is an MMA expert, knows how to apply this. Does he know how to break it? Oh, he certainly does. Back to his feet, Brett with the advantage suddenly. Swing and a miss from Dr. Leonardo Darwin, and clothesline, and both men go down. British top team self-destructing for the Rise World Heavyweight Championship here at Peddler Warehouse in Sheffield. Both men to their feet, and Darwin just angering Brett Semtex at this point. You're not going to win in a fist fight with Semtex, as Darwin is learning pretty quickly. Every time Semtex unloads one of those forearms, I mean, attempted a Judas effect. And an insult for the attempted injury. And now Semtex unloading. The wrist tape is off. And Brett Semtex is eyeing up his Rise World Heavyweight title. Oh, wait 1 second. Darwin again. Manipulating Lou Nixon. 2 count only. How long is Lou Nixon going to put up with Dr. Leonardo Darwin dragging him into this match? Darwin goes low. Pedigree. Center of the ring. Disrespect shown by Darwin, sizing up Brett Semtex.
Sorry, Brett, I am the leader of the BTT.
A second pedigree. But Brett Semtex will not stay down. 2 count only, and Leonardo Darwin can't believe it. Darwin's making a move for it. Is Darwin walking away? Oh, Darwin back with a steel chair now. A whole lot of bad intention. And Lou Nixon gonna try to talk him out of it, but no luck. F5 by Brett Semtex. Oh, but Lou gets knocked down. As Brett Semtex hits the F5, Lou Nixon on the outside of the ring. Oh, and Lou Nixon has had enough here. Well, Nixon's been knocked around this entire match. I think he's hit boiling point. Low blow by Darwin. Semtex didn't see it coming. Nixon was chewing out Brett Semtex, leaving him wide open. Oh, look at this, Lou. Lou stopping the steel chair, not a popular opinion here at Rise. Not many times Lou Nixon's going to turn down a chair. Oh my God, what have you done? And Lou, what have you done? Lou, what did you do? Wrestling, and Brett Semtex sees red in many different ways. His own blood and his own best friend striking him by accident with that steel chair. Oh, there's going to be another day for Brett Semtex. You've got to believe this story of Brett Semtex chasing back the Rise World Heavyweight title. This story is far from told.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short 5-minute intermission. You've got time to get yourself a drink really, really quickly. Time to go to the
So it is time to take a break from the wrestling as we have a baptism for Dara D'Angelo.
The Father will forgive them.
And I was ready to walk away. I was ready to turn my back on the business that I gave my life to. I was stopped in the back, betrayed, thrown in the lion's den. But the Lord Almighty saved my soul. Let's hear it for the Lord.
The Lord ain't over in Peddler. It's a very different energy about this man these days. Dara D'Angelo seeing the light. tonight he will be cleansed of the sins of his previous career, I guess. D'Angelo with a pocket full of Holy Communion.
Brother Daniel, I have a gift.
We've got a hero!
Oh, what's this?
We've got a demon!
This was Isaac North's associate before he found God, and Isaac North nowhere to be seen here. Violet Vendetta, who has been in the corner of Isaac North most of his career, now just being led like a lamb to the slaughter at this baptism.
I am going to throw the juice of the Lord on this man.
I mean,
All over his face, the juice of the Lord. Look at this.
are we doing phrasing today?
All in his heart. One more time for the Lord himself. Let's hear it. Go on. The juice of the Lord. You are forgiven. Before we leave this sinful city, does anyone here with a nice vehicle want to join us and be washed of all your sins?
Who wants to be covered in Daniel's Jesus juice tonight?
I'll ask one more time.
Oh, wait 1 second. Carl Barber's in the ring. And I don't think Carl Barber is looking for Jesus juice. Barber with a steel chair. He's going to brain Daniel and Dara D'Angelo. What? Barber's gonna... What? Oh my God!
Carl Barber has been washed of his sins. A true right spirit of
Carl Barber! I thought Carl Barber was going to brain Daniel and Dara D'Angelo, but instead he's been cleansed of his sins.
beautiful music and celebrate one more time.
Oh, wait 1 second. This congregation has been brought to a halt here. And look who's back! Dom Black! Oh, you bring us some of that sin, Dom! Super kick taking down Dara D'Angelo! Oh, it's been a hot minute since we've seen Dom Black. I thought he was on the other side of the planet. And Violent Vendetta invited into the ring to get a bit of the Lord's revenge, maybe. They say wrath is a sin, but sinning never looks so good. Well, if Dom Black and Violent Vendetta are going to send me to hell, then I'll have a first-class ticket, please. And once again, the spirit of Rise Wrestling pissing all over the baptism of Daniel Dara D'Angelo and his congregation. And shades of Tim Strange with that rodeo time. Quite the roundup for Ney Mysterio. Oh, wait 1 second. Daniel. Formerly Danny O'Doherty. Daniel's in the ring now. Dara D'Angelo with the holy water. Oh, come on now. This Holy Alliance attacking. Rey Mysterio. Oh, as Shreddy joined forces with Daniel and Dara D'Angelo. Oh, holy book.
Who is this man?
What? It was Tim Strange all along.
It was Tim Strange all along.
I know, I just said that. But more to the point, Daniel striking Tim Strange with the holy book. Oh, here comes the backup. Here comes the Deathmatch dynasty. Jack Harrop, Iceman, coming to the aid of Tim Strange. And Dara D'Angelo being left by Daniel. And Shreddy staying nowhere near. Carl Barber there as well with a cross. Oh, this congregation is gathered, but none of them have the holy balls to save Dara D'Angelo. And Iceman extracting revenge, extracting blood from Dara D'Angelo. The Deathmatch dynasty coming to the aid of Mr. Tim Strange.
How about 22nd of November, 10th anniversary? It's us against you lot. A gang rules street fight.
Oh, hell yeah! Gang rules street fight on the 10th anniversary.
We're gonna fuck you in.
This is gonna be a war for the ages. Gang rules means no rules at the 10th anniversary of Rise. And Iceman is coming for the Holy Man. Tim Strange and Jack Harrop rounding out the Deathmatch dynasty. We cannot celebrate 10 years of underground pro wrestling here at Rise without the Iceman, without Jack Harrop, and Mr. Tim Strange creates quite the Holy Trinity. T-side, Mickey Sad Boy. He has had 1,000 different monikers over the years, but as we approach the 10th anniversary of Rise Underground Pro Wrestling, you can call this guy Mickey Legend. A true Rise Wrestling OG in very comfortable surroundings, and there's not many that can be in the ring with a barbed wire board and describe the surroundings as comfortable. But I'd argue his opponent knows this surrounding all too well as well.
And introducing his opponent, this is
the Deathmatch Prince, who tonight is ready to slam, and welcome to the jam. Representing the Toon Squad tonight, the ultra-violent vagabond, Drew Parker. truly establishing himself here at Rise, but this is a guy that in the deathmatch world needs little introduction. He has been tearing it up for years as part of Big Japan Pro Wrestling. He has taken the deathmatch game all over the world. He's been ripping it apart stateside in GCW. He's performed on almost every continent at this point. And he is at home here in Sheffield in a deathmatch. Across the ring from our boy, our sad boy, Michael Caden.
Big sad boy! Big sad boy! Big sad boy!
Tie up and close quarters. Here we go. Locker once again from Drew Parker and Michael Caden. And a forearm delivered by Parker. That's a request as easy as who fancies another pint? Who's ready to see some blood? And Parker gets first blood, crashing into that barbed wire. Top bins into the goal mouth from Michael Caden. And Parker having to be picked out of that barbed wire board. As Drew Parker reels from the barbed wire now. Light tube shattered across the back of Drew Parker. It has been a wild night here at SpookySlam. We'd expect no less, as Caden may have been blinded by that light tube straight into the face, possibly into the eyes of Mickey Deathmatch. And Parker driving it into the head now. Drawing the blood of Mickey Deathmatch, Michael Caden here at SpookySlam. Dr. Leonardo Darwin leaving Peddler with the title belt, and I think that Michael Caden might be leaving the warehouse with some holes in his face. Maybe some holes in his back here as Drew Parker. What are you... Oh! Parker with a dart to the back of Michael Caden. If this were darts coverage on Sky Sports, they'd be shouting 180. Michael Caden's back punctured. Drew Parker has other bad intentions for that dart. Oh, we saw Caden. Caden saw it as well. God! Jesus! Drew Parker getting punctured! Oh, that is horrifying! Takedown by Caden! And Parker's got a dart sticking out of his mouth! Caden with... Are those paddles? Are they paddles with spikes on? Oh, driving. First driving that dart into the face of Drew Parker, pulling it out slowly as well. And now a paddle loaded with spikes. Oh! Death by 1,000 cuts at the hands of Michael Caden. Oh, show of respect by Caden, giving Drew Parker a free shot with the... Oh! Parker welcoming a free shot with that altered paddle. Spiked for no one's pleasure, and now Caden and Parker sticking it in their heads. Michael Caden and Drew Parker taking creative reaches with their deathmatch apparel here at SpookySlam. Arguably the toughest weapon of all, those forearms into the head of each man as Caden and Parker wear each other down. Light tubes back in the mix now. I tell you what, home base in Sheffield had a blinder of a day thanks to Rice. Right across the head of Drew Parker. Parker returns in kind. And these two are bloodied from those shots with the light tubes. And both men are down. A deathmatch tour de force taking place here at Peddler Warehouse. On the referee's count now. This would be a shame for this one to be a count-out finish for Drew Parker and Michael Caden. There you can see across the canvas the fruits of their destructive labor. There's light tube shards, there's darts. That dastardly detritus, and Parker driven into it with a falcon arrow by Caden. Only a 2 count though. Parker has absorbed so much throughout his deathmatch wrestling career. It's going to take a lot to keep him down for 3, as Michael Caden's learning now. Wait 1 second, Daniel! That twisting senton missed. Meteora by Parker, thanks to Daniel. That holy hand grenade thrown into this match, courtesy of the new holy Daniel O'Doherty. Oh, and Parker feeling it now with Michael Caden under a pile of light tubes. Swanton! And through the carnage, through the wreckage, Caden kicks out at 1. The sad boy is back up, and Drew Parker immediately dropping on his head. A rush of blood from Caden, and quick thinking by Drew Parker. Parker with bad intentions, scooping up any remaining light tubes. And Michael Caden, surely that'll do it.
Everybody get up.
#1 contender for the European Deathmatch Champions, Drew Parker.
You have to wonder, had Daniel not inserted his holy wrath upon this match. Could this have gone another way? Daniel making an enemy of Michael Caden. He's already made an enemy of Iceman, Jack Harrop, and Mr. Tim Strange. Respect shown by Caden and Drew Parker here as Daniel heads back to his place of worship, but Caden has something to say before that.
Fucking hell. Drew Parker, everybody. Seeing as this is meant to be something big. No secret I didn't get to go to America. Now all about that, and I'm sure you'll find out because that piece of shit man fucked you over it. And I'm not supposed to tell you about that, but I will. So you want to come? You want to play it? You want to play this shit? Me and Drew Parker, me and you at the 12th 10th anniversary. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Right, who's got the sound? Do you have So You Know Win by Shikari? Play that song. Thank you, Sheffield.
A chilling message by Michael Caden. I believe that Daniel has a meeting with his maker and Caden wants to expedite it. And the boy wonder arrives at Peddler Warehouse. Big ovation for our homegrown boy here tonight at SpookySlam. A potted history for boy here at SpookySlam. Another one that you can't write the history of Rise Wrestling without. 2018, boy, along with his former best friend, now known as Jacob Hackenbeard, they drove HT Drake and Sean Only out of Rise. But he has very much had a history here at Rise, as has this man. For a long time, he was an underdog from the underground. He was the one he felt that was left behind in the Deathmatch revolution. So he took it upon himself to make his own luck and to make his own opportunities. He debuted in the United States for Rise just a few days ago as part of Rise or Die in the USA, picking up a big win over Danny D'Amanto. And how about this? We can wind this one all the way back. Boy 1 and B.A. Rose, they do keep coming across one another throughout their career here at Rise. 2018 in the Ascent tournament, Boy 1 beat Rose to qualify for the Ascent tournament. And you know what that would feel like to go number 1 and take it all the way, would Boy? Dust settling on that death match that we had between Michael Caden and Drew Parker. And it looks as if Michael Caden has his sights set on a date with destiny in the form of Daniel. Still to come, our main event of the evening, the Rise European Deathmatch Championship on the line. It is Big Lou Nixon putting it up against Big Joe. Both fresh back from the United States for Lou Nixon. Torn earlier on tonight, 2 count only by Boy. Torn earlier tonight in that Rise title match, arguably costing Brett Semtex completely accidentally. his rematch against Dr. Leonardo Darwin. That is by the by. Lou Nixon's got to shake that off. He's going to get ready to face Big Joe in our main event this evening, as Boy puts B.A. Rose down, takes him out with that unique skinning the cat dive, but it's a 2 count only. It's been a great night of action here at SpookySlam. Some wars for the ages here. Millie Mckenzie and Emersyn Jayne, I think, is a match that is going to be talked about online for years to come. We saw Brett Semtex, as we just described, coming within inches of becoming Rise champion once again. British top team dissolving, erupting, imploding in front of our very eyes tonight, as B.A. Rose looks to implode Boy with that clothesline. It's been a hell of a night, and B.A. Rose taking a hell of a fight to Boy here. Oh, B.A. Rose, it was great to see him do his thing, representing Rise stateside in Williamstown, New Jersey. I think a whole new world of deathmatch wrestling. Got a look at B.A. Rose that night, 2 count, as he beat Danny DeManto, sending a message across the international deathmatch world that Rise is leading the way in the world of deathmatch wrestling. But tonight, B.A. Rose with a chance to rack up a win here over Boy. Suplex countered. Boy sent to the outside. B.A. Rose moving quick, but Boy moving quicker. Skinning the cat again, and this time B.A. Rose sees that bad boy coming. Uranagi from the apron to the canvas. Power by B.A. Rose with one arm, dropping Boy on his back. B.A. Rose looking under the ring for something. It's not a death match or a sanctioned hardcore match, but here in Rise, anything and everything goes, and B.A. Rose has himself a steel chair for good measure. Dive to the outside from Boy onto B.A. Rose. Rose saw this one coming. Well, Boy rather saw this coming from B.A. Rose, and now Boy's got the chair. Some ill intent with this one. Referee Scott Graham Bell gonna give a bit of leeway here. This is Rise after all. This is England's Maddest wrestling show, and Boy's gonna fly. Quick maneuvering by B.A. Rose, and Boy caught on that second rope. Oh, Scott going to become the least popular person since the time that barman called last orders at Peddler. Taking that chair away, but B.A. Rose don't need the chair. His body's a weapon. That sit-out powerbomb. Only getting a 2. And Boy getting the wind knocked out of him there, but somehow getting that shoulder up. B.A. Rose now working over Boy, putting a hurting on the back of Boy's neck. Boy coming into Rise many moons ago as part of Boy's 2 men, Sean Only's hired hands. They came to the end of that particular road and they went off and did their own things. Jacob Hackenbeard, I'd say his own man now, but he's very much attached to Fangirl, who we've seen at previous Rise shows. But Boy has been certainly making strides as a singles competitor. Came very close last time we were in Peddler. Oh, look at this, biting on the face. Biting on the face of Boy, who came close last time we were here in Peddler, along with B.A. Rose, to becoming the Rise World Heavyweight Champion in that tables, ladders and chairs match. Unique offense from Boy that rocks B.A. Rose. And here comes B.A. Rose picking up Boy. Oh, looking for that running senton, and Boy says no. Boy swings, misses. Cutter from Boy! And Boy ringing B.A. Rose's bell there. Opportunity here for Boy to get back into this one after landing that pristine cutter onto B.A. Rose. And look at B.A. Rose getting back to his feet. Evil intentions in the dark eyes of B.A. Rose. Both men back up now. Strike across the face. Oh, and a forearm! Rocking Boy! Oh, these forearms going deep as Boy and B.A. Rose rock and shock here at Peddler Warehouse. Headbutt by Boy. Oh, B.A. Rose turning it round. Boy up on the shoulders of B.A. Rose. Bad position to be in here. Oh my God! Turns it round into a lung blower. Or a back cracker, if you will. Lungs to the other side. That'll blow your lungs. 619 from Boy and a springboard cutter. The cover. Would have been a huge 3 count. A huge dub for Boy. But it wasn't to be. Boy's got to think a little bit bigger. He's got to go a little bit deeper. Maybe Boy has got to go a little bit higher. Top rope for the Boy wonder here. B.A. Rose dodges. Green Bay plunge. And now B.A. Rose. You call that a Sheffield plunge. That spinning headbutt. Taking down Boy, but not taking him out. Oh, these two have gone deep into the arsenal here. But the war rages. Oh, Rose thinking something big here. That double underhook could mean one thing. He hits this double underhook. Pile driver, and Boy sees that coming. Oh, but Scott Graham Bell does not see that coming. Bell gets his bell rung. No ref right now, and Boy. Wait a minute, Boy. Is he going to hit that double underhook pile driver onto B.A. Rose? Oh, B.A. Rose says no. And no means no here. Bite in the face of Boy, taking him out, taking him down, spikes into the canvas. The cover by B.A. Rose, but there is no ref to make the count. Oh, Boy is out. You can count to 100 on this one. B.A. Rose with the steel chair. All fair game with the official out. Bad intentions and BA, oh no, boy backing off into the corner. Oh, wait 1 second. Wait. BA Rose and Boy being attacked. This one being thrown out. That's Judas Gray and Ronan King. They were in our opening match tonight here at SpookySlam. They were in our pre-show match.
Fuck you.
Judas Gray and Ronan King, upset with being put in the preliminary match tonight, have made a statement on the main card here at SpookySlam. And what a statement made by Ronan King and Judas Gray.
Next time, put us in an actual match. Not some clown dress, right?
Well, there's going to be another day here for Boy and B.A. Rose.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Scott Bell has declared this match a no contest.
But coming up in mere moments, our main event of the evening, Big Lou Nixon and Big Effin' Joe for the Rise European Deathmatch Championship. That comes up next here at SpookySlam.
The following contest is a death match for the European Deathmatch Championship.
He is the man that puts Rise Underground Pro Wrestling on his boulder shoulders and carried the promotion through the good times, through the bad times, stateside and beyond. He is a man that bleeds in the deathmatch ring, and he bleeds Rise blood. He is fearless. He is destructive. He is quite simply Big Show. And he steps in to the eye of the storm, where he's going to face one of his closest friends for the chance to become the European Deathmatch Champion. Nobody on this planet does it the way the European Deathmatch Champion does it. He has this hybrid kickboxing deathmatch style that has left all four corners of the world spellbound and pissing blood. The Geordie Judas fighting out of Newcastle upon Tyne, who earlier tonight was in the middle of the British top team implosion. Now he has to put that all to the back of his mind, because he's staring across the ring and he is in the face of Big Effin' Joe, who is wasting no time. No introductions from Bobby Cash tonight. Big Lou Nixon and Big fucking Joe for the European Deathmatch Championship. We are underway. This ring, a fortress of light tubes and chaos. One fall to a finish, one submission, one knockout, and you will leave Peddler Warehouse as the European Deathmatch champion. And both of these two have been plying their trade, for lack of a better term, stateside for the past few weeks. For Lou Nixon, his second home is becoming America. But his heart belongs to Europe, but right now his face belongs to Big Joe, wielding those coat hangers. Anything and everything goes when it's a European death match. And Lou Nixon has not got out of the blocks here for Big Joe. He knows Lou Nixon oh so well. These two have battled across continents. And he knows what he has to do to beat Lou Nixon tonight. He's got to start quick, he's got to start aggressive, and that is exactly what Big Joe has done to Lou Nixon. Those strikes in the corner, dazing Big Lou Nixon, and here comes Big Joe. Lou Nixon in a bad position now. Big Joe has got the jump on this immediately. And across the head. Make it 2. Make it a treble. Make it 4. Make it 5. Nixon might be out. Looking at the tail of the tape of these two, whilst they found themselves in many multi-man mayhem matches over the years here at Rise and beyond. This is only the 3rd time here at Rise that they have gone one-on-one. In 2018, it was Big Joe who beat Lou Nixon for the Rise Hardcore title at Big Joe's Christmas Bash at Sheaf Street in Leeds. It was in July of 2021, as we were coming out of the pandemic, that Lou Nixon picked up a win over Big Joe at Iger Studios in Leeds. This is a rubber match, coated in glass and steel. And that kick takes down Big Joe, buying Lou Nixon some time, an opportunity to kick his way back into this match. A trained kickboxer that has ditched the boxing gloves for light tubes and chaos, and we're seeing it on display here. Lou Nixon, who has had a breakout 2024. He is the Rise European Deathmatch champion. He has competed in Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. And he is making a name for himself across the deathmatch landscape, just as Big Joe has done for so many years. We have seen Big Joe taking it to the best of them, not just here at Rise, where he is absolutely the heartbeat of the company. We've seen him taking it the fight across the pond to GCW, to XPW.
Joe. Oh, yes, please. Yes, fucking please.
And a crucifix made out of light tubes the night before the Sabbath.
Oh, yes, please.
Big Joe, more light tubes, more problems for Lou Nixon. And bursting that light tube on the chest of Lou Nixon, in amongst the Rise faithful here. It wouldn't be a Rise show without the heartbeat of Rise Lou Nixon and that white shirt of Big Joe turning claret. Both men with shades of red, looking for 10 pounds of gold. The Rise faithful helping out here. Kick to the chest with the light tube. And you can hear these light tubes cracking and popping all across Peddler Warehouse here. Some of them at the hands of Joe and Lou, but not all of them. On the head of Lou Nixon, looking like a road map of the M1, as Big Joe shows Lou Nixon what it's all about. In a European Deathmatch, Big Lou Nixon on the receiving end here. And we knew the ring would not contain Big Joe and Lou Nixon for long. These two wearing and tearing across the warehouse. Rise faithful getting a front row seat, even if they didn't get one when they arrived here tonight. And all those front row seats are now being used to keep Lou Nixon at bay here. Bad intentions from Big Joe, who has Lou Nixon in a bad position here. Lou Nixon being worn out by Big Joe. Big Joe no happier than in a death match situation with a fellow deathmatch outlaw. And oh my God, slicing and dicing the back of Lou Nixon. And Big Joe, whilst he and Lou Nixon have a respect for each other that goes through the deathmatch brethren, you've got to believe that Lou Nixon's decision to be a part of Leonardo Darwin's British top team has got to be a bone of contention for Big Joe. Big Joe and Leonardo Darwin have years of frustration with each other. It was Big Joe that finally broke away from the manipulation of Leonardo Darwin. And as soon as he did that, he became a Rise World Heavyweight Champion. And right now, Lou Nixon not going to become a father if that goes on much longer. And to see Lou Nixon fall under the gaze of Leonardo Darwin is something that's got to sit badly with Big Joe, who has suddenly gone Jason Voorhees.
Oh shit! I'm coming with ice guys.
Big Joe turning this Rise SpookySlam main event into a horror movie. And did Big Joe just snort light tube glass off the forehead of Lou Nixon? You know the answer to that. He certainly did. Big Joe in rare form tonight, and wait, Lou Nixon grabbing an opportunity here to get back into this one. These two fighting on the apron now. Chops back and forth from Big Joe and Big Lou Nixon. The European Deathmatch Championship hanging in the balance in our main event at SpookySlam. Oh my God! Driving those spikes into the head of Lou, and the blood is flowing from the European Deathmatch Champion. Is Big Joe drinking the blood of Lou Nixon? Joe taking this to a level that we've not seen him take it to in a good long while tonight. Joe and Lou Nixon in a war for the European Deathmatch Championship, and more bad intentions with light tubes from Big Joe. Springboard sent on. Uncharacteristic agility from Big Joe. Few light tubes, not broken, now broken with that suplex. Cover by Big Joe, new champion maybe. 2 count, Lou Nixon not staying down. Oh, this has been chaos as we expected for the European Deathmatch Championship. The barbed wire board is now in play. It has been hanging around outside with bad intention, and now Joe has bad intention for Lou Nixon. Nixon reverses! Didn't get a full German suplex, kind of did it off to the side. That pain in the back is going to be affecting him here. Same again there, that shift to the side by Lou Nixon. Big Joe fighting off that third German suplex, and Lou Nixon driving the light tube into the back of Big Joe. And the lights going out for Big Joe at this point, that bare back exposed. Exercising brutality from the Geordie Judas, swinging the cross across the back of Big Joe. And Joe is just absorbing these shards of light tube across the back. Oh, wait 1 second. Joe fighting back. A break in Lou Nixon's momentum. Doesn't keep him down for 3 though. And those strikes now across the chest, across the head of Lou Nixon. Big Joe sent crashing into another light tube. And look at the back of Big Joe, just covered in his own blood at this point. And Nixon is wearing himself out as well as wearing out Big Joe. Oh, these two fighting through blood loss. And a cutter out of nowhere from Big Joe. Nixon propels that shoulder off the canvas. Oh, this has been a hell of a war between two of European Deathmatch's finest. And Big Joe looks to finish it now. Wait. Ripcord. And Nixon. Gander sleep! Oh, Joe! Death Valley driver into the barbed wire board! Are you kidding me? And still, that is not enough to keep Lou Nixon down! The adrenaline is going to be kicking in for these two, who are covered in their own blood and their opponent's blood. For Big Joe It is all about becoming the European Deathmatch champion, whatever it takes. But Lou Nixon looking for the rear naked choke onto Big Joe. Joe fights out of it because Joe knows if that gets locked in, oh, and just like that, is the light going to go out for Big Joe here? That rear naked choke, and Joe taps. Joe taps out.
The winner of this match, and still European Deathmatch champion, Big Lou Nixon.
What a war in the main event of SpookySlam. Lou Nixon, still the European Deathmatch champion, and
For me. Tune in next time to see the table get used. Wait. No, serious, right? There will be no Big Lou Nixon without Big fucking Joe. I believe it was like 6 years ago, the first ever SpookySlam that I debuted for Rise as part of England's Hardest Men. And the main event of that was Big Joe vs Caden. And that was my first live experience of a deathmatch. And I've been hooked ever since. Big Joe was my first deathmatch. I was with him the first tour of America. We've done multiple tours of America together. It's crazy. And I just want to thank you for everything. And everyone, he's the man, yeah? Number one in Britain, number one in Europe. I'll say it's me. It's fucking Big Joe.
all the love for Big Joe.
They said deathmatch will get you fucking nowhere. Bullshit, right? Me and him, we've been halfway across the world several times over. Lou, thank you for being a part of my history. Thank you guys for being here.
A lot of respect amongst the death. Whoa! What?
Deathmatch will get you fucking nowhere, pal. Nowhere. Fucking piece of shit, get the fuck out of here!
Leonardo Darwin coming to the aid of Lou Nixon here. British top team standing up for their own, and what was that about with Big Joe? Big Joe making some kind of... What? Oh my God! Oh my God! Joe and Darwin! And Big Joe just shook hands with the devil again! Big Joe and Dr. Leonardo Darwin!
Fucking nowhere, this shit. Fucking nowhere, look. In front of all these fucking mines. Fuck off, Joe. Piece of shit. This is fucking road to a fucking cocktail.
And Joe and Darwin! Oh, what are they going to do to Lou? Oh my God, the humiliation! Big Joe and Darwin shaving Lou Nixon! Big Joe and Darwin on...
Fucking get my way! Fuck you, Lou!
Dr. Leonardo Darwin made Big Joe's life a living hell! hell for years here at Rise. And Darwin taking the knee for Big Joe and giving him the black tights, and this is... I can't believe we are playing this game again.
It's all got fucking quiet now, hasn't it? It's fucking hard to sell out when you have to wait 6 weeks on fucking Babe Hall. Fuck the lot of you.
And British top team is done with that emphatic statement. Leonardo Darwin humiliates Lou Nixon and rekindles whatever this is with Big Joe. When Darwin had Big Joe in his corner all of those years ago, he was never more dangerous. This is a new Big Joe. This is an improved Big Joe. And the thought of this Big Joe and that Leonardo Darwin on the same page is terrifying. And Lou Nixon, the last stand of British top team, wiped out.
You ready? Let's do it.
And I had no way of knowing that this would be how we would close out SpookySlam. With Leonardo Darwin and Big Joe reuniting. Oh wait, look at this, Brett Semtex running off Darwin and Joe. Well, Darwin burned his bridge with Brett Semtex. He eviscerated his bridge with Lou Nixon. So Darwin has had to go back to find some old friends, and whatever he has whispered in the ear of Big Effin' Joe, I wish he hadn't, because we are entering a terrifying timeline here at Rise with Dr. Leonardo Darwin as Rise World Heavyweight Champion and Big Joe in his corner. We are entering a terrifying timeline here at Rise. SpookySlam 2024 will be the night that we remember that hell returned to Rise in the form of Dr. Leonardo Darwin and Big fucking Joe. And if you don't feel me, then you can't touch me. Trust me. Get it right,